Hello, all my Mid-South chasing friends. It is I, Storm Chaser Terry Tyler here, and I'm in my media lab today to talk to you something very important. This is something that is near and dear to my heart, and I understand that you may see a lot of jackassery and slapstick that's predominantly designed to entertain my fans and keep my viewers watching. But I'm here to talk to you today about something very important that I think that each and every one of you needs to listen to. If you're one of my friends and followers, you know how I love meteorology and how I'm very passionate about the weather. Well, let me teach you about something that has now captivated my passion, and I hope to impart this passion onto you. What we're talking about today is electronics, electromagnetism, electricity, the electromagnetic spectrum. I know that a lot of you people may not know a lot about light, wavelength, photons, how data transmission works in a wireless setting. A lot of these things seem like magic, and it's very fun to look at it like magic. But it's very important to study this stuff today, and I feel that today in America, where we're heading, one of the things that I feel personally is going to make America great is investing in stuff like this. I know a lot of my younger fans are actually interested in electricity and electrical engineering, and it really inspires me to see some of my fans and some of my friends taking that leap. I don't like necessarily pointing fingers at people, but you're watching me right now, and I want to give you value, like valuetainment. I went out today and I invested in this thing. It's called a digital multimeter. And what this tool does is it enables you to examine electricity. Electricity is pretty much invisible to the naked eye, but yet it empowers pretty much everything we do. And without electricity, we would be in a pretty big bind. And I feel like there's a lot of people that I know, almost everybody I know, they spend their times on things that, in my opinion, they're not worth a damn. And if they spent 1/10 of the time that they spend on this bullshit, they could have a nice career. And not just could they have a nice career, they could be helping out a lot of people. This tool right here costs $20. It costs a lot more than videos on Netflix. And I promise you this, when you dig into electricity, you're going to get a lot more entertainment and a lot more value than you would watching someone else's stuff. This is a book that I recommend my followers to pick up. It's a big book. It's called the Standard Handbook for Electrical Engineers. Now, I'm not going to be the hypocrite here and say that I haven't dug in this a whole lot, but inside of this book contains the Greek alphabet. There's a lot of high-power mathematics that goes over physics, things of that nature, and getting started in electrical engineering is going to set you up for a good career path coming into the 21st century. I think that it's something that's amazing, and it's something that you can do to create. You don't always have to work for somebody else. It isn't always boring. You can design your own PCBs, design your own electrical labs, and there's tons of great resources out there for aspiring electrical engineers. Male, women, transgendered, I don't really give a fuck who you are. I just want you to study this stuff. If you learn one thing from me, it is study this stuff. So there's another couple of things I brought with me today to show you. This is my drone here. This is a Phantom 3. And pretty much how it operates is the same principles of electricity. There are computer codes that are programmed inside of the flight control system on that drone that control its maneuvering through the world. Now, there's only a handful of people that know how to do that stuff. You could be the next Steve Jobs, the next Steve Ballmer, the next Bill Gates. And all you got to do is pick up some drone kits and start studying physics, studying aeronautics, studying how this stuff actually works. I've got my 100-watt monocrystalline solar panel back here, which I invested in to learn about electricity and DC current. DC current comes off of here. You can convert it into AC current with a inverter. And these are tools that I actually use in the storm chase situation. So that's something that's very exciting. But let me tell you something. If you think that this stuff over here is exciting, get a load of this thing right here. This is an electromagnetic thingamahoo. I don't know exactly what it does, but do you see these coils right here? These coils right here can create an electromagnetic field, which can transmit or receive information. Engineers who can do this type of shit are incredibly prized, and you can make a tremendous amount of money. I'm not going to lie to you, there's a lot of difficulty involved, but let me tell you something. One of the biggest things I get from friends, family members, and fans is that they think they're too stupid to do it. I can't do the math, I'm not touching it. That simple. Well, let me tell you this. I want you to challenge yourself today. If you're watching my video, as soon as you're done watching me, get off of here and go onto YouTube and look up the basics of electricity. Start with Ohm's law. And after that, I want you to go to Khan Academy, Khan Academy.com, and start off with the basic math. You'll be able to see where you are in your mathematics and just work on it. Make it a process every day. You may be in the electrical engineering field, and if you are, type in the comments below how you recommend guys like me or any other people might get involved in this. Without getting too paranoid, I think that this stuff is critical to the war effort. You know, our country is at war with terror, and the more specialists we have that can harness the power of electricity, the better our chances of whipping the bad guys later on down the road. So if there's anything you can get out of this seminar today, I just felt like I needed to talk to you. Go out, pick you up a multimeter. You could probably get one under 20 bucks and start learning about electricity, the electromagnetic spectrum, and electromagnetism. Your favorite chaser here, Terry Tyler. Have a good day.